group.
I'm Tracy Christopher with Elkhorn Media Group.
Today we're talking about the Flaming Arrows tournament, the first ever youth tournament.
Yes, so let's hear the details. When is it?
It is October 20th.
And where is it going to be?
Right here at Alpine Archery and Fly, 117 Elm Street in LeGrand. And it will start at 8 a.m. You can come at 7 and warm up, and pre-registration is hopefully before that you've already registered, but you can come and check in, get warmed up, see when you're shooting if you haven't got a time already, and kind of check out the layout of the shop.
And how can people register?
They can register by going to Facebook. On Facebook, there's a link to a Google Docs. We also have a form that they can fill out here at the shop. And then on our website, alpinearcheryandfly.com, there's also a PDF form and the link to the Google Doc. You can call in and we can do it over the phone, and it's only $15.
So what made you decide to host this tournament?
So the youth in the area, when I got involved with the shop about 3 years ago, noticed there was a real need for women and youth to be recognized in the archery community, especially in the Grand Ronde Valley. And I started working with the women and the 4-H club for the youth, and I started with getting my 4-H certificate training. And then I went on to USA Archery and got level 1 and level 2 instructor. That also includes a safe sport and classes to really focus on the individual and helping them excel at their style in what they want to do for archery. So this tournament, I started the JOAD group about a year ago, and it's slowly grown, but I thought the kids needed an outlet to be able to show their talent, to have fun, to get together, and just to shoot, but also be rewarded. So trophies, prizes, those kind of things, they need to know that archery is fun and there is benefits to it for them as well.
Perfect. What are the age groups?
From as old as you are to shoot, say if a 4-year-old can shoot and come in and participate, they're only going to be shooting at 10 yards, the younger ones are, up to 20 years old.
So do you have any idea of what kind of cool prizes you have for these kids competing?
So right now I have Morel Targets. They are donating a prize. Black Gold is doing a site, and then Gold Tip is sending some arrows, hats, shirts, some different things. Oh, also G5 Prime is sending some prizes as well. But we are looking for more sponsors, even local sponsors. It doesn't have to be archery related. It can be, say, a gift card for iTunes, or you want to put together a basket, a movie basket or something like that. We're looking at those kind of donations to encourage the kids to come. It's the first ever. They're going to be anxious about it, not know what to expect. But we want to say, hey, this is a good time, and we want to continue this for year to year.
With this tournament, where will the proceeds go?
All the proceeds stay with the JOAD group. So they're out of the money that comes in for the tournament, it will pay for the trophies and the advertising, which is the flyers. We'll have flyers posted around Union, Baker, Wallowa, and Umatilla counties. So that way we can get other involvement of youth and maybe reach out to those other 4-H groups and so forth. But all of that money stays with the JOAD kids, so they can go to different tournaments, or they can help other kids in the JOAD club that are less fortunate to be able to even join the club, or equipment, just different things like that. And the kids get to decide where that goes, not parents. It's the JOAD kids that are going to decide what they want to do.
So step back for a minute and explain what JOAD is.
So JOAD is a junior Olympic archery development program. And what that is a group that gets together, and we meet down here on the first and third Thursdays from 5:30 to 6:30. So this program is designed to help them become successful and to continue to grow, learn new knowledge, new techniques that work with the way that they shoot. So it's individualized. It's not just, okay, we're working on grip and you have to do it this way because this is the form, the standard. Because there is a standard, but different people are double jointed and different things. So we work through those things. In the program, they receive lanyards, which are these here. They're different colors. And on those lanyards, you can tell that there's stars on there. So each of those stars goes with a pin. So how they earn this pin is that they shoot for a score. And they progress throughout their shooting ability, and as they go, it's on them. It's how much they practice, how much they want to put into it. And it's not based on everybody's shooting for the same pin. So it's an individual sport based on them individually, and we really focus on that rather than competing with everybody else, because everybody has different draw lengths. They have different weights they're shooting, different arrows, different bows. Everything is different. So you have an overall that, yeah, you are competing, but nothing is...
But with yourself then.
Yes, definitely with yourself. So this program goes up in that, and it also has these pins here. This is a gold star pin. This gold star is when they get 6 tens in a row. They can earn more of those. But that gives them extra pins that they can earn and say, hey, I've accomplished this. And as they go up in the pins, it gets harder and harder.
And what age range is the JOAD program open to?
The JOAD program is open from ages 8 to 20.
So this could be those kids that maybe aren't into sports, or maybe are into sports and love hunting with their parents, or anything like that.
Anything like that. It's just to help them be more successful. And if they want to try out archery without doing the JOAD program to start with, we have lessons. They can come in for a month, try archery. We have equipment. The lessons for 4 lessons is $50, and that's a month. And they have a lot of fun with it. Usually if somebody tries it, they stick with it for quite some time. We shoot balloons, clowns, we play tic-tac-toe, darts, we do all kinds of different things.
What are the benefits for kids in archery?
So nowadays a lot of kids sit on the couch, watch TV, play their games, and don't look up too much. And so the hand-eye coordination, those kind of things, the activity levels are down. So archery actually requires them to stand up tall, to be confident. It builds confidence. It also gives them sportsmanship, which they encourage other shooters. Hey, that was a good shot. Hey, this worked for me. Would this work for you? It really opens up those shy ones too, because they have that confidence. They know a little bit, and I encourage them to help others and talk to each other. And I've seen a 10-year-old with a 14-year-old and starting out, and they were quiet, nothing, right? And now you can't get them to stop talking to each other. And so it's that family attribute of archery in whole that JOAD and shooting brings back.
Stepping back to the tournament, who is invited to come?
So everybody is invited. The more kids that come, the better. But also parents, grandparents, friends, family, anybody that wants to come view, you can come in. There's a place for you guys to sit and watch. We just ask that people are quiet when people are shooting, of course. But yeah, so everybody.
Okay, and again, when is the tournament? Where is it?
The tournament is at Alpine Archery and Fly, 117 Elm Street in LeGrand on October 20th. Starts at 8 a.m., but you can come at 7 if you're a shooter and do your registration and start to shoot. And then about 3 o'clock, depending on how many we have, is when we're going to do the awards. In the schools in Union County, we're trying to get counts, and we have little flyers that are going to go out with the younger kids. We're going to have the big posters up in the schools. The older kids, they don't get those packets when they come home. So if you are a parent, you should be looking for the flyer to give you more information, or our email address so you can contact us for that. I'm looking for places to put the flyers. That's going to be the highest visibility.
Yes, I'm sure that I could come up with definitely a handful, and I'd be happy to take some out. I believe that the JOAD program and anything that allows kids to do something like this is really beneficial, and it gets them away from the TV, away from the screen, and focusing on something that they can do outdoors here.
What do you think of this first youth tournament that we're doing?
I think it's really exciting. I mean, there's not a lot of places that offer youth tournaments or allow a kid an opportunity to showcase their skills or just learn a new skill with a bunch of other kids.
So have you been shooting long, or what's your history in archery?
My history in archery is that I started working with you and John, and actually then took some lessons from you, and then purchased my first bow. And I have been shooting less than a year, but it is the one thing that my husband and I can do together that he doesn't hate or I don't hate, and we both enjoy.
So what kept you shooting? About the first lessons that you took?
I think that it's exciting. I think that I don't have the best vision in the world, but it's the one thing that with the right guidance and the right form, I could actually hit the target.
If anybody wants to donate or has an idea of where to place the flyers or wants more information, please contact Alpine Archery and Fly, 117 Elm Street. You can come in. You can message us on Facebook, or you can call the shop 541-963-4671. And alpinearcheryandfly.com. There's information out there on that as well. So look forward to seeing the youth and just the excitement. I really want all the different areas to come and see what's out there.